Well, I'm excited that I'm going to Penn State this weekend to see some really good volleyball. Penn State, Stanford, Colorado, and more importantly, Illinois and my good friend Kevin Hambly, who is sitting in his Champaign office right now. Good way to open the weekend, 3 straight 3-0s, huh?
I mean, we'll take wins when they come, yeah. I'm not sure we played volleyball the way we exactly want to, but we got better each match, and that's kind of what you hope for at this time of year.
When I saw you in New Orleans, we sat together at a match. You were sitting there, and I joined you, and I said, who are you watching? And you said, the setter. She's coming in, and it was Jordyn Poulter, who, after watching you play Louisville on Friday, I was most impressed. And, you know, as a freshman, I'm sure there's a learning curve, but, geez, she's mature and really puts up a nice ball.
Yeah, well, she was the main reason we got better as it was going. I thought actually against Louisville. I'm glad you were impressed. We were not. It was not what we were seeing in practice. She was not great. In fact, I thought things got really fast for her. But as the week progressed, she got a whole lot better. And at the end, I thought she actually looked like a college volleyball player, which was good to see. Which is pretty quick for a freshman. But she's got some potential, no question.
Yeah, I mean, I think she has big-time potential. We keep churning out some great freshman setters in this country, and you can see them on rosters all over. Just as a quick aside, because you mentioned it, the speed of the game, no matter how good you are coming out of high school in a great club program, college volleyball is fast.
Well, I think every player that's in club thinks they're close. You know, they think, oh, it's not that big of a jump. Jordyn even said that after the Louisville match. Hey, how fast did that seem? And you know, she's like, I thought it'd be pretty easy to get acclimated in. I had no idea how hard it was. And so that's good. We got her attention. I think she'll jump into it a little bit quicker now.
Yeah, you played Louisville, Miami, Creighton. But coming up, you got Stanford and Colorado this weekend. And then you're off to a tournament right after that where, among others, you have Kentucky and Wichita State. That's some pretty serious opening scheduling by you.
I mean, I like playing tough schedules. You know that. I'd like that we get some. I like to get tested early. I like to get tested often. I like a line from Fight Club that says you don't know who you are till you've been in a fight, or how do you know who you are till you've been in a fight? And I like that. I want to get in some fights. I want to see what we're about. I want to see toughen us up, and I don't want to hit the Big Ten and be surprised by playing great teams. I want to play as many great teams that'll play us coming into the Big Ten.
Well, speaking of great teams, you're going to face some really good competition this weekend. I mean, Stanford loses Inky and is still ranked number 2 by most people. And obviously this past weekend, I watched them a couple of times. Geez, they're the real deal. And then, Colorado's really, really tough too. So thoughts about this weekend?
I mean, the pins, especially for Stanford, yeah, they went down. Or they had middles or both have been out. I mean, Lutz wasn't playing either, but I've only watched a few points here. We're just starting to get started on this. But Stanford, they got some weapons, you know, and the Hodson kid as a freshman adds another weapon. And I think it's going to be a good challenge for us. And I'm mostly, you know, at this time of year, what's nice about our sport as opposed to football is win or lose, it's good for us to play that match. And, you know, obviously we're going to go in and try to win the match, but it's more about us figuring out how to be better as a team. And they'll challenge us in ways that maybe no one else will until we hit, you know, Penn State and Wisconsin and Minnesota and those teams in the Big Ten. So I'm really excited about the match to see how my team responds as much as being part of a good, you know, high-level match.
Well, I'm excited to see your team. Always excited to see you. And I will see you Friday at State College, Pennsylvania, the place they call Happy Valley.
Yeah, it's not been a happy place for us most of the time, but hopefully it's a little bit different this weekend. Thanks for having me on, Lee.